morning. I'm back again with another broadcast, and this is the video that I've been wanting you guys to see. Like, I was talking about it for a few days. It's happening, and yes, it's a second broadcast. Saturday, yay, broadcast, and I have that guest that you guys have been talking about, and I'm just happy because it finally happened. We haven't done any broadcasts together because we're usually not in a party with each other. But without further ado, let me just shut up. Y'all, my brother, Chucky. Chuck.
What's up, broadcast? Y'all probably know me as Munyo. Make sure you follow my Twitch, Munyo, Munnuo, on everything.
So, guys, I know. I said I was supposed to do it last night, but if you watched my broadcast last night, I told you guys that it was gonna happen. It just wasn't gonna happen that night because of situations. But it's cool, whatever. We're here, and oh, y'all, this is actually my blood brother. Like, I'm not saying oh brother, because if y'all ever watch my other broadcasts, I say brother to Josh, and he's just more like a friend. But this is actually my brother from the same mother, and oh. We got some. This is special guests. Like, you was never in my parties. You are never in my parties, bro.
I swear I'm not, but guess what? Today we got a special thing. I'm gonna help D get her gear right on Monster Hunter, and we finna take down some really strong event monsters like Devil Joe.
Oh my god. So if any of you guys know, I did a few broadcasts of, Monster Hunter. I know I did The Witcher, which, oh my god, Chuck. So we need to talk about that. Bro, that Witcher collaboration was dope as fuck, period. Hands down, one of the best collaborations to happen on Monster Hunter.
Hey, I like the fact that they try to make it like a whole story for it. Like,
yeah.
On the real, Monster Hunter be doing some really good, like, free DLC collaborations.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with this game so hard.
It's actually really neat because they're also, like, they're very good with merging both of the games. Like, The Witcher was one of my favorite because when, like, the way they had the dialogue was something that I actually talked to you about that I really wish they had done originally in Monster Hunter itself. Was an actual dialogue where you could actually pick, shit that you want to say to them. Like, I had always wished that they had done that. We were actually talking about that before, like a while back, when they had the collaboration with Final Fantasy. Now, I didn't hate that collaboration, but I didn't love it. I fucked with the Witcher collaboration more than I did that. Not to say like the monsters were bad. Like, I fucked with the behemoth. It was really dope. It really fit Monster Hunter's, like, style. But it was just that I didn't really care. I didn't really care for the fact, like, that motherfucker was unnecessarily strong. Like, it took like a million fucking people to do that. Like, and I just thought that was trash. I'm not even gonna lie.
True. I mean, before we get too excited, let's get to this quest. And let's get to talking while we playing something so we can give these people something to see. I know it's exciting talking about all the shit that Monster Hunter do and all the shit that we experiencing, but the best part about Monster Hunter is actually the hunts. So
it's true. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell do I need.
Ready. Oh, before we go, make sure you eat, because I...
Yes, guys, Best is here.
We gonna put him on this game one day, too.
Oh my god, he's gonna love this game. I was telling him about that, too. This is actually a really, like, fun game. Very nice to play. Very nice to play with when you're like just with friends in general. You're like, because it's not competitive at all, but it's also like kind of competitive where, like, seeing who can like really get the most, because who getting the most damage, who, they got little awards and shit at the end of the hunt. And I just always thought that was funny because it's like then you kind of get competitive about, oh man, I did the most damage and shit like that. So I always just, really thought that was great. Okay, like he said, let's stop the talking and to be about the action. So, oh my god. Yo, that just fits so much right here.
True.
Oh, so Chuck, since we are talking about siblings, matter of fact, is there anything that you want to tell my little audience about me?
Dee Dee is probably one of the realest siblings you'll ever have. It was so many times growing up, she tried to fight fights for me that wasn't really fights.
And that's funny because I was actually talking to my friends about that. I'm like, bro, I'm like super possessive when it comes to like my siblings, bro. Like when I was younger, and you remember this boy, like Victor, was actually his friend. And I would constantly just be checking to see if he was trying to take digs at my brother so that I could fight him. It was so funny. Like I was just that type of sibling.
Boy, so many times.
Oh, I had a mouth. Bro, I'm telling you, like, and me and my brother were like peas, then 2 peas in a pod. Seriously, like that's just how we were, like for the longest. Like I was stuck to this boy's side, like, and especially because I think it was just because like we're kind of like we're 3 years apart, so I guess that's also like kind of plays into it.
True. Cause I always just was like cool, and I didn't mind having my little sister around because she wasn't like annoying. Like some people be annoyed by like their little siblings, but like I was never annoyed by Dee Dee. Even when like she do her annoying stuff, I always like to be in her being around.
Cause my presence is a present. No, I'm just.
Let's fire this SOS so we can get this last person up here.
Shrews, did you shoot it? Dang, he out here body slamming this nigga. Yo, he wild. Oh shit.
Well, y'all already found them. All right, cool.
Bro, can you agree though that Devil Joe is one of the most annoying niggas to fight?
Yeah, he is.
He's one of
That's
the
why
most.
I like fighting him.
He's one of the most annoying fucking like. Oh my god, I can't even explain you how fucking annoying this guy is. Like.
Damn, y'all knocked his ass on his back already?
I mean, he really ain't that strong. Like when you get to a certain like point, Devil Joe is not as strong as when you're like fighting against like the Behemoth or like even the Terrorist, in my opinion. Huh? Put him on his ass, cause who is he? Who is he? And this dude thinks that jumping around is gonna do shit. That's what's the most annoying. It's like the Devil Joe does the utmost when it doesn't really matter either way. Like hands down, he's like the most extra monster to fight in general.
So, but the thing about him is he's just tall as fuck, so you just gotta dodge like his like facial area,
right?
And sometimes you gotta dodge his tail area when he gets to swinging that shit. But on most parts, it's just like the front area you gotta really dodge.
Dazed his last. That nigga ain't see that shit coming at all. Hey, we finna have him slump real quick. This finna be a breeze. Oh my god, so another question, Chucky. How was it like having a sibling who ate all the damn time?
Shit, the hardest part about having a sibling that eats is when you really don't have everything going up and like you always around a sibling and they always hungry. You gotta find ways to feed them.
Oh my gosh, so do you remember what we used to eat as little kids, bro? You remember, don't you?
Hella chips and the shit that we wasn't supposed to eat, candy.
we would literally go to the store like with whatever change, buy chips, and that's what we would eat, legit. Like that's legit what we would eat. Oh my god, we used to eat. Oh my god, no, tell them what I used to eat. That I remember you used to look at me like, Dee, that's nasty. What was it?
Boy, this girl used to eat like bread and mustard.
Mayonnaise!
And mayonnaise too. You used to do this shit with both of them. You used to eat a mustard sandwich and a mayonnaise sandwich. That shit used to be so nasty. I was like, what the fuck? I just really remember the mustard sandwich because I hate mustard.
Yeah,
so
Chucky hates fucking mustard. He wouldn't eat that with his hot dog. He wouldn't eat that with his bologna sauce. That man did not touch mustard. He fucking hates mustard.
I promise you, that shit's so nasty. You can ask Dion. Mama could make a whole meal for everybody. Burger.
She
for
would
everybody.
still put mustard on your shit.
And I used to tell her, don't put mustard on my sandwich. Please do not put mustard on my sandwich.
He would tell her.
Bro, I used to deny a whole sandwich just because of the mustard.
Oh, that's true. I remember she used to do that with hot dogs. Your ass would not eat it. Your ass used to. That's kind of how I ate more. Like, he would not eat his shit, and I would end up taking it for him. Damn.
Aw, damn. Not on the broadcast.
Yeah, I just got my ass fainted on the broad. That's crazy. Damn, straight on the broadcast, man. That's embarrassing. Damn, that's embarrassing.
Oh, shit. That dragon breath.
Bro, right? That shit is annoying. Hold on, I'm not even fucking prepared. Like, what is this?
Damn, how niggas fading left and right?
Bro, this nigga going crazy. He low-key going crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
You just gotta dodge his face, I promise you.
Bro, look. We trying. Get off us. What do you eat for his dragon breath again? Is it the energy thing?
It's use a berry. It's a what's the name that heals all ailments.
The berry?
Herbal, the Newberry.
Fuck. Do I have that? I think I used to. Oh,
where the
shoot.
fuck did this nigga go?
Oh my god, y'all, I'm going through it.
I need y'all help. I got 2 monsters in this
Bro,
area.
I don't fucking have a Norberry. Bro, I thought that was for... I thought that was...
I can give you a Norberry. Come find
You sure it's for Norberry though? I thought that was for that godly monster, not devils, yo.
Norberries heal all ailment, I believe. I'm not sure, but because I haven't played this game in a minute, but from last time I remember, Norberry healed.
Oh my god.
And I need y'all to come on, because I need y'all.
I'm coming. That shit sucks, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He fucking the shit up. We got the dude with the boat. What's the name? Woo, shit.
Look, this is why I said Devil Joe's one of the most annoying motherfucking monsters to fight. He's not even that strong, bro. Like, he's just annoying as shit to fight.
Like I tell you, all you gotta do is dodge his like front area and you'll be straight.
He moves around too much, and you know that. I'm dead.
About it here. Woo, shit!
I see motherfuckers taking off 125. Like, what is this?
Oh, yeah, that Devil Joe almost hit the fuck out of me.
Oh my god, y'all, we about to lose! We about to lose! We about to lose!
Run and duck. Just keep running and running.
Oh my god, y'all. I almost took that work. Oh my fucking god.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, bro, he is after me. I don't even know what I did. I didn't even say nothing about his mama.
Just keep running. Just keep running and eat. Keep running and eat.
He's definitely after me. God damn. My ass over here burning. Bro, y'all, I like a fucking noob. I am not a noob, bro. They need to quit playing with me. I'm a real ass nigga in this game. I am not a noob at this fucking game, bro. Oh shit, I almost caught that. Hey, riding up! Let's get in! Damn, he knocked my ass the fuck out.
Damn, how he knocked me out that quick?
Oh shit! Oh. Yo! Damn!
Damn!
I got the Nito.
Didi on the broadcast.
Oh, fuck off, bro. Damn. Yeah, my character is a boss. Thank you, though. It helps my pride a little bit. Hey, I'm not no fucking noob, y'all. Devil Joe is irritating, and my brother could attest to that shit, bro. It's not even that he's strong. He's just annoying as hell.
He is. He really is. But the thing, like I told you,
I kept doing that, bro. He was aiming for me. You could tell. Look at him. He was aiming for me.
The thing about Devil Joe is he's quick, and his motions cover a large distance. So like when he's coming at you, like how he was coming at you chomping, you don't run away because he's gonna catch you. You're supposed to run towards him.
I didn't fucking know that, bro. Leave me alone.
You run towards him when not after he swoop, but like right before, like when he
these two people that are watching this, don't say nothing to me in my motherfucking podcast. Don't say nothing to me, bro. I'm hurt. 3 people who are watching. Do not say nothing, bro. I am hurt. Oh, you left? You were there still?
No. Yeah, I was gonna post a quest and eat when I get to the what's name. Let's do it. Let's try this again, but this time you got to take my advice when it come up to that.
I know, but you telling me that now, like.
So, like when he get ready. Oh, you left the expedition. Hold on.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even see you, so I thought you had left. That's why.
Okay, let me just go back to the let me leave the expedition.
Mommy, the baby wants to eat an orange. Mommy, a baby wants to eat an orange.
Eat that orange then.
No, a baby wants to eat an orange.
I'm telling her to eat the orange. What do you want me to say? Oh my god, so let me think. While we over here going through this issues that we going through, I guess I'll keep talking. Cause we going through some shit. Oh, I was going through some shit. That was kind of embarrassing. So, let me think. Oh my god. So guys, one of the things that's most noticeably known about my brother is his you change hair a lot. Like as a guy, you change your hair a lot.
True.
Like hairstyle, yeah. And my brother's kind of known for it because like there's like so many different styles that he didn't have like growing up, like from afros to mohawks. Oh my god, That Mohawk stage. He was so into Mohawks at that time, bro. He was so serious about a Mohawk, bro.
That was that shit, though.
And it's so funny because it's like when you look back on it, you're like, I can't even be mad because a lot of motherfuckers was trying to do that at that time. Like,
yeah.
But now, me and Bro Gang are locked up.
You
We are locked up, yes. My brother started before me, actually, but I wanted locks for like almost a year and a half. I didn't actually start until like a week before my birthday, which, by the way, y'all, I'm about to be a month into this journey on June 14th, so y'all know I might actually just release my video then because it'll be my 1 month anniversary. So
true.
And y'all, I
she got a
love
long way to
this.
go before she catch up with me.
Bro, come on. My hair texture is actually way coarser
Better
than my
for-
brother's.
I promise you, it's like you got like two whole different type of textures.
We have completely two different textures. But it's mostly because like I don't know, I think you had your texture from Dad. Like,
Yeah, I
you got
did.
your hair
A lot of
texture
my
from
hair
Dad.
textures from Dad.
I don't know where mine's is. I can't even say my mom's. My mom's hair texture is actually pretty
Real thin.
pretty thin, and I have very thick hair. So actually, I don't know where the hell this hair came. It probably came from a grandparent somewhere, and
He said all the time.
yeah, one of a kind. Yeah, my hair is very much one of a kind. It is. It really is. My hair, the hair color kind of dims in the winter and then brightens up during the summer. So that's actually really kind of cool. So like a lot of the times people.
Out of all of us, I think she got the most coarse hair.
Oh yeah, I got the coarsest hair out of all my siblings.
Even Devon hair not even coarse.
No,
Devon
her hair is
sorta
thick and
like
silky.
mine.
Yeah, she also has her hair from Dad, which is so funny. No, thick and silky. Her hair is a little bit silkier. It's like my brother's. Both of their hair is like silky and it's curly, but it's silky. Like so, it's like you could easily run your fingers through it if you really wanted to. Mine's is a bit coarser, which is so weird because it's like I don't know where that hair came from. But my hair is actually thicker and more coarser than all my siblings. My oldest sister hair is just like my mother's. Her hair has actually been kind of thin, and curly.
But yeah. And she can't really, her hair don't really grow long or whatever.
Yeah, kind of like mom's.
Like mama's.
Yeah. I'm that one child, you guys. I'm that one special child. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? I had to actually learn, because I remember the time when I was using perms, you guys. That did not work. My hair was permed. It did not work. Like, my hair was still coarse. It still get napped. Well, not napped. It still got very tangled. So, like, it didn't matter me having a perm. And I think, like, whenever I would talk to people about that after I had went natural, they didn't understand that. They'd be like, oh, well, I don't think perms are bad because it didn't affect my hair. And I was like, well, your hair probably wasn't really even that coarse in the first place, because when I get it, it doesn't work. My hair is stubborn as hell. Like, it would never take the perm well. I still looked kind of crazy. Like in my siblings' words, I looked like a Pidgeotto. Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember it. Yeah, I remember it. You talking shit about me? Yeah. You know, one of the things. You know what? Shut the hell up. We finna talk about this. Because one of the things that they used to fucking do to me, y'all need to know this. I used to get fucking treated. Like, I used to be so fucking mad because I used to stay getting treated. Like, my siblings used to go in on my ass. Like, it was so bad. I got called Pidgeotto. I got called all types. Shit was just bad, bro. until I got older and more cool, because I would say, like, the reason why the one thing about me, I guess, is like like a good quality and a bad quality. I was very blunt even as a child, like, and all my siblings knew that. Whatever I wanted to say, I just said it. Like, I didn't even care.
True.
Like, I said whatever. I would walk up to people if I saw something, I pointed it out. Like, if somebody was acting a certain way or making a face, I would point it out.
She could. I swear to God, Dion is the only like. She cannot hide her facial expressions for nothing. Like, say for instance, somebody just walked up to you and they said something to you and they breath stink. I smell their breath or whatever, but I don't be trying to be rude, so I just be like, you know, I keep my face straight or whatever, but I probably like back away a couple of like steps or whatever. But I never like just put them out there like that unless they like a real cool friend of mine, like TJ or somebody like that, or like Dion. I'd be like, damn, Dion, you know, your breath sort of hot, and I give her some gum or something like that, or whatever. But like if it's just somebody like I don't really just like know like that, I just back up and I won't say nothing. She'll smell the breath, make a face, and then like if they ask her why she make that face, she'll probably say, "Cause your breath stink."
Oh my god! And I did that as a little kid. Like, I'd be like 10 years old and still act that way.
I remember there was this boy we knew who had a unibrow, bro.
This is the best story ever.
And we would never like. I never said nothing about it. I was cool with him. My sister, nobody ever said nothing to her. Like, she was always like pointed out when we around him, like, boy, you got a unibrow. Why don't you cut it? You got that unibrow. Like, she always pointed out, like.
Oh my god!
Like,
I remember that day. I had walked up to him. Mom almost beat my ass for this too. I actually walked up to him, and I was like, "You know, you got a unibrow, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know." Devon looked at me like she had saw a horror. Like she thought she looked like she saw a horror movie, and my mom got so mad. It was so funny. She got so mad. She almost that was gonna be the first time my mom almost actually gave me an ass whipping. Like, that was really funny. And you know what? It wasn't like at the time. Like a lot of people try to say like, "Oh, kids are assholes." Like for me, honestly, it really wasn't even bad intentions. I just legit was a very curious person, and whenever I saw something that was for me out of the ordinary, I always wondered if people noticed it. Because I would always notice it, but when people don't say anything, I never knew if people knew because they didn't say anything. So I would always just be like that one person. I'll be like, well, I guess I'll just be that one person to point it out since nobody else is doing it. And man, I got, yeah. But I didn't know it was obvious at the time because nobody would say anything. Like my siblings didn't go behind those people's backs and like talk about them. Like my siblings didn't do that. Like we wouldn't go behind people's back and like talk about them. Like we didn't really do that. So it was just like I never knew if whether or not there was something wrong. Like I just had to rely on myself because they would bring it up. So it was just, you know, I've always been kind of blunt. But the one thing about me though that I didn't like also, and this is just being honest, I was kind of fake. Not even kind of, I was fake as hell as a little kid. I was really phony.
But see, the thing about the reason, like when people talk about real and fake, this topic I try not to talk about because there's so many different perspectives of what's real and what's fake. Like
True.
depending on what like.
Well, I mean, I kind of was though.
What I would say, what you doing wasn't really fake. The reason why I say it wasn't really fake because you didn't know. You didn't know better. Like you were just like being a kid. You feel me? How can a kid be fake or real? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's kind. I mean, I probably just didn't know what it was at the time. But when you look back on it, it was because, like, again, like I said, I would literally go to like a girl who I was like calling my friend. We would sit there and we'll talk about another girl, and I would go to that same other girl and talk about the girl I was just talking to. Like I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, in a way, like I was being phony. Now during that time, I actually really didn't know that was phony. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know that was phony. When I got older, And my sister, because my second older sister used to always be that one person who would kind of like, for the most part, tell me about myself. She was the main person. Like Chucky did too, but he kind of wanted to protect me a lot. He was the person like that kind of like was like, you know, come on, Dee Dee, we just go come over here. Don't don't be a part of those things. Well, my sister was always the blunt one who, to me, like she would always just be like, Dion, that's fake. You being phony right now. Stop being phony. And I'd just be like looking at her like, how am I being phony though? I'm confused. What is that? Like, I'm not, I mean, I was though. Like, cause at the same time, like, it's hard to explain, but it's like when you kind of have it happen towards you, that's when you kind of know for real, that's what that is. And I used to have that happen to me in like grammar school, high school. It got to a point where I was just like, wow, this is a shame. And like, and then I had to realize, I was like, well,
it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, like the thing about being real and fake is, like, it just depends on your age and what, like, okay, you don't have to grow up a hard life to be real. You can grow up like an easy life and still be real.
yeah.
The thing about real and fake is just not hiding your true character in front of people, like even people that you don't know. Not hiding your true character, just always trying to be who you truly are at every moment of your life. That's what I
found him.
Okay, I'm on my way. That's what I see as being real. Like, you know, you don't have to sell drugs and shit to be real or hustle to be real. But if you like, say for instance, you like playing video games, and every time somebody around you, you always be talking about video games, even if it's like a girl, boy, or whatever, and they don't even into it, but you like, you just say it like, yeah, I like video games. That's real. Like, you're not hiding your true character. You're just being who you truly are. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of who's around.
That's true. This man really want to fight. He a bitch.
Now, talking about people, that could go a couple of different ways. Because regardless of who you are, people don't talk about people. That's just human behavior. You know, we talk about other humans. Now, depending on your relationship with that human and their relationship with you, there's probably certain things you can't say or do. But like, for instance, like for you, what I would be considered fake is, okay, you my sister, right? And you know you my sister or whatever, and I know I'm your brother. But then like we get in front of a certain group of crowd people, and you try not to claim me as your brother or whatever. Then it's like I might say some shit like, you know, Dion, that's not, you know, that ain't being real, you know. And you'll probably be like later on, be like, yeah, you know that, right? That wasn't real. That was sort of fake. But then,
you chuckling?
Damn, I could not get. But then, like for instance, say the same thing for like mama. One thing I learned in life, like mama got like a bad attitude, and she tends to cuss a lot of people out or whatever.
Randomly? What do you mean? Her attitude is atrocious. This lady be staring at people randomly for no reason. Be mad. I'm like, you don't even know them.
Like depending on who it is, like I might not tell people who my mom is, depending on who it is. Like, especially if it's like a professional thing, not because I'm not trying to claim her, but just because I know how she is, and if she get to cuss somebody out or whatever that I professionally work with, they might, you know, decide to not work with me.
Job, shit.
Oh yeah, so I'm like, if they say something like, man, this person just cussed me out that you introduced me to, I'd be like, you know, she just sort of like this, whatever. But I always let mama know, like, her actions or whatever. I'd be like, mama, you know, you can't do that, you know.
Oh my God, he continuously does that.
But like I said, it's so many different perspectives on what's real and what's fake. So it just all depends on like the situation and the person, the people involved.
I mean, that's a code switching thing in general because again, it's about kind of knowing where you are and, not conforming, but, being aware and adjusting accordingly because at the end of the day,
Right.
what you do with, like, what I would do with my friends and, like, my siblings is not something I would do with my supervisor, you know, or even my coworkers because at the end of the day, depending on the closeness of my relationship with my coworkers, I just wouldn't do it. Like,
You see what I'm saying? Like even like
but
I
here's
had
the
a
thing for
coworker
me
I
that
worked
kind of
at
like
with.
changes that though, because it's like, in a situation where, like, kind of like mine with my coworkers, it was like, and this is how I know they were being fake. They would say hi to me, be cool with me, and don't bring up any issues. Which, at the end of the day, it's like if you really felt like there was a real issue, you would bring it up, especially if you thought it was detrimental to something or somebody. You would bring it up, no matter your
Oh
relationship
shit.
with me. Like, but they would literally be cool with my face and then go complain about personal things that they wouldn't tell me to my supervisor that were kind of important for them to tell me. Now, if you're trying to, tell me something because you know I'm kind of a dangerous person, then that's different. But I'm not a dangerous person, and they know that first off. So it's just kind of like that's kind of huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like certain shit. Yeah. Right. And especially if that situation was already technically handled by her. And the only reason why they went to her, especially, which is why it's even more important, is because of their own personal feelings about something being unfair. Now, in a lot of cases, I definitely would understand, but the way that they went
Oh
about
my
it,
god.
damn,
This
bro.
goddamn game.
Right. Which was why, again, like, it wasn't really even about me. It was about the fact that they didn't get what they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And they were trying to, have her feel bad and end up removing me from my job. Now, for me, that, of course, I'm not trying to, like, tell my whole business on here, but at the end of the day, like, to people who are dealing with this type of situation, it's always best to make sure you have that kind of relationship with your supervisor that you're telling them everything anyway. Because had I not had told her about my situation and I was doing that, then I would have been in the wrong, understandably. But also, it would have been my ass. Like, it would have been me actually getting fired. And I couldn't have even be mad about that because I wasn't coming to her about it. And that's why it's super important, like, for a while, sometimes I used to think that, she kind of know a little too much of my business. But at the same time, it's like if you need somebody to help you and work with you, you kind of have to be able to tell them certain things, even if you don't want to talk about it. And that's just kind of one of the things that I've learned that was a problem with, the black community in general. Is like you can't even really fix an issue because nobody wants to talk about anything. So, like, yeah, and that's why I was just like that, in those certain situations, that was them being fake. It wasn't even them being actually concerned. Like, that was just them being fake. And even if they weren't,
Right.
like, talking about me, because they weren't talking about me. They weren't saying, like, oh, she ugly. But it was like, you kind of go to my supervisor about a situation that I have already spoken to her about. And had you had came to me and asked me if that was a situation I talked to her about, I mean, it still wouldn't have been your business, but at least you would have known, okay, that's not my, business to go talk to her about because that situation has already been handled. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, there are certain parts of the situation where it's like, especially if that person that you're talking about isn't really a bad person in general and hasn't done anything to show you that, they're worth getting treated the way that they were, that to me is like fake. Because it's like, first of all, you're in a professional setting, you know what I mean? So any personal things that you see me doing, at the end of the day, as long as it's not affecting, we about to lose this shit. Because this dude going nutty.
Run.
Like,
Run, go. Just run. Remember, run and duck.
I don't understand this. Hey, bro, look, I'm trying, but this man going crazy. Like, they making that dude's thing, like, extremely strong for no reason.
Oh, good thing I blocked. Get back, get back, get back, get back.
Did he confuse him? Yo, his whole body blown up like he pregnant, bro.
He pregnant in the back.
Yeah, pregnant with anger.
Damn.
Yo, look at all that red, bro. Bro, I don't know how to feel, bro. Like, should I just even fight at this point? Cause like, bro, I
know he's trying to chase me down because I'm my health low, but fuck him.
Bro, he on your ass, bro.
I know, that's why I'm dipping.
Ah, shit. I can't. I'm weak. I can't. He's not gonna die. He'll be okay. I gotta worry about myself. I can't. If anybody sacrifices anything, we're all gonna lose. I got you, baby. You want some cereal?
Woo! I'm glad I ducked that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I feel like I'm not doing shit. And I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Like, no, because it's just like, I feel like I'm a fuck up. Like, so I'm not gonna risk that shit. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna sit there and, oh, he's okay, I got those two little hits in. I'm doing my part.
You feel me? Wow, like a nigga getting his ass killed and you just feel like you gonna mess up. You are messing up at the moment.
Hold on, don't be making me feel bad because I don't want us to lose by me dying. That's just not fair. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck them, bro. If we lose again, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm not playing. Look at that! And y'all want me to fight that? Like, look, look, man. Look, I'm trying, but at the same time, like, the Devil Joe is tricky as hell. I told y'all, he is very annoying to deal with. This nigga running away? Oh, come on, Devil Joe. You can't be about that life. You ain't no bitch. We all know that. Come on. Where you going?
He trying to find something to eat. That's why you gotta fight him while he hungry.
Oh, he trying to find some carrion?
He just turned the fuck up. He just turned the fuck up. Hold on. I think they might release a version with the expansion.
That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, the way that pricing is, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they were just gonna put the game with it. I don't think the expansion pack is gonna be that much. I mean, it ain't The Sims now. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not the Sims though. Well, I mean, they have one that's like almost 60. I think it's 50. Good morning, Dominique. Welcome to my broadcast in the morning.
What up, Dominique? I was just talking shit on Facebook.
Bro, like, this man is wildin'. Oh my god! He said, like what?
About that Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, Dominique, we're trying to see about that. We're trying to see about that Mortal Kombat. Like, you know, Markel is trying to get on that. Chucky trying to get on that with him too. Oh my god. Okay, so another question, Chuck.
Yes.
What did you say is one of my what is one of my worst traits?
Worst traits?
Or what are your pet peeves about me like that I used to do that annoyed you the most?
One of my most annoying, like one of the traits I used to hate about you, but you sort of changed when you got older, was that you used to be real stingy and selfish.
With my food! Yes! Food. Chips, bro. Oh my god. Bro, when it came up to my food, my chips, I don't know, man. Like, I didn't know. I could not do it. Like, bro, people used to my siblings used to really ask me for some of my chips or my food, and I'd just be like, damn, but why? But then, like, they used to be like, well, dang, we always share with you. I'm like, that's not the point. I was super selfish.
I'd be like, damn, man. I used to buy you a whole bag of chips and shit,
hell
and I can't
yeah.
even get some of your chips.
That's true. That's true. He used to always buy, or he used to always share his stuff with me. Chucky never not shared with me. Yeah, that's how I was, bro. And then like they would ask for my hot Cheetos, bro, and Chucky already know how I feel about that.
Damn.
And that wasn't even me.
Click R3, click R3, click R3. Yeah.
Bro, and he already know how I used to feel about my hot Cheetos, bro. Period. Like, yeah, we lost again. This Devil Joe's a bitch.
Okay, so obviously you need to warm up, so we finna do something that's gonna warm us up.
That wasn't even me that died. That was somebody else.
We both died. I admit I died that round because he knocked me down and they would not let me stand up. Like, he had my dude like on the ground on his back, just walk like crawling, and then he like slammed his mouth into me before my dude got up. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, they really just cheated me that round.
All right, y'all, give me a quick second. I gotta go feed my child before she, fights me.
Yeah, Dominic, if you about that, what's the name, life? What am I gonna say? That MK life, we can definitely hit that MK up. I know, right? I'm gonna add my homie. Can I borrow it today? I might end up actually buying that game though, for real. Like, I was not gonna buy. See, I haven't bought a fighting game in so long because I used to buy them a lot when I was growing up because I had like 3 sisters and we used to always play fighting games. But when I like went off to college and you always traveling or you don't really have that many people around you, you don't be having nobody to play the fighting games with. So I stopped buying them like that when I got in college. But this Mortal Kombat that just came out, I've been playing like either somebody else copy or at somebody else console. And I got good at it without even owning the game, so I'm like, shit, I need to own this game. You feel me? We come over every day. Like, he got a PlayStation 2, the guy who let me play on his CD, and he be at home. Like, he not working right now, so he be at home like just practicing and playing the game sometimes. And I be beating his ass. So I like, shit. Like, when we first played, he beat the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. When we first played, he beat my ass. But I ain't give up, cause I don't like giving up. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, I gotta play this dude. So he come back a couple more times. I played Mortal Kombat over my homie crib, over the Xbox, beat him, and beat everybody else that was there with us. And they like, damn, Chuck just like beating everybody ass. That you know, I'm like, hey bro, we gotta play around in that Mortal Kombat. I get to beating his ass. Boy, he been so mad the last 2 days. He's like, man, I don't understand how I can't beat you no more.
I'm sorry, audience, if y'all hear me chewing. I gotta eat. I got a life, so y'all be alright. Anyways, we gotta get back into some training because your girl's out here looking like a noob, and I'm definitely not. I'm not okay with that.
So just so everybody know, that Devil Joe wasn't even a normal Devil Joe. That was the tempered Devil Joe.
Yeah,
so course,
true. I feel like you get off my party. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
The real difference between the normal Devil Joe and the tempered Devil Joe is that the normal one is not as fast and it doesn't do as much damage. The tempered one basically like could kill you within 2 hits, maybe less. So, like, fighting Devil Joe, your health gotta always be like full. Like, you can't walk around with half health or 75% health because he might one hit your ass. So. You good? What? These shoes, I don't even know. Dominic, you might as well hop in the PlayStation party if you got your PlayStation around. I'm trying to see what we can warm up on. We can do some of my investigations.
Okay, y'all. Sorry. Jesus. Mom,
so we're gonna do an investigation for 3 monsters, 3 tempered monsters, and it's worth 102,000 Z's or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a level 30 quest, so all I'm gonna say is you better go to Camp 17 on the Ancient Forest.
I got you.
Oh, I haven't been bringing traps lately because normally I be like, when I was last playing, I was mostly fighting Elder Dragons, and Elder Dragons are immune to traps. But since we fighting Devil Joe and monsters, that's not.
That's true. I totally fucking forgot that we could use the traps on them, bro. We most definitely can. I totally forgot. Yo, it's been a minute since I've been on here.
Boy, I used to use all that shit, barrel bombs.
We used to be in that bitch, bro. We was on some like professional ass hunter type shit.
Like on the real, I'm hunter rank. The only reason why I stopped playing is because I maxed out. I got a hunter rank 105. Which is, once you get to 100, you basically can do all quests in the game.
You 100?
Yeah, I'm 105.
I figured you was that. Fucking hype beast.
I stopped playing because all the quests that's like a level 100, I don't be having nobody to play it with. Because they stopped playing a long time ago. Devon probably still like level 36. I was surprised to see Dion level 49 when I started playing back with her again.
Boy, yeah, I was putting in my damn work. I was trying to finish the game.
I said, damn, Dion got higher than Devon. Let me go eat some food, but yeah. So we fight 3 tempered monsters.
That's because she stopped playing it. She was playing Dead by Daylight.
I know. Plus, I know a lot of stuff was going on in her life at the point when she stopped playing too. So, which is understandable.
Alrighty. First off, let me hit on my dude. What? What's up? Oh my god, true. Bitch, I was screaming when you picked up. I was like, bitch, he worthy. That's my bestie. Yes. Girl, remember when you died? And I was like, bitch, let me have the hammer. Fun tea.
Damn, this girl, she's so. Never mind. I had to mute these certain conversations around my sister.
What you talking about?
I almost said some stuff about some girl that I know, but I said I can't be saying that type of stuff in front of you.
Cause for real, I'm a woman. So tell me.
That's it. Don't say you need some. Oh, don't talk about some texting, buddy, because I would definitely hop in that DM.
Oh, bro! Ew! Cause you're ugly. Bro. You funny. Y'all is fun tea. Come on now. He doing the most. Let me stop. What's up, Dom? Dominique. Oh my gosh. So I think I'm gonna actually go for maybe an hour and a half. Since this is a special. I usually go an hour and a half anyway. So let me stop acting like that's not anything new.
So all of them are special. Yeah.
No, this is a special, so I might hit that 2-hour mark.
You must ain't never seen none of my RuneScape PK streams. Them bitches be so funny. Them bitches be so funny. Me and Tay be in the stream talking about get that nigga blood gang.
I'm dead. Hell yeah.
Boy, we be in that bitch. We got a whole Discord group, like a whole, like
hey,
it be like it's 100
Dominique.
people. What up, Dominique? It's 100 people in our Discord, probably more than 100 people in our what's the name. We be in the Discord chat like 50, 10, 20 people deep. PKing.
Them Discords be busting though. Like motherfuckers be saying all type of shit.
I promise you, that shit be so lit. Like especially when me and Tay, cause we the only like.
Bro, remember when it was like
the
me,
only two black
you,
people in the group.
Who was all in that Monster Hunter group? It was me, you, Devon, DeAndre, bro, in this bitch going up.
Oh, what's his name was in here too? What's his name? Gilgal Bombastic.
Yes, he's in this bitch deep as fuck. Oh my god!
I actually haven't heard from him in a minute. Last time I played with him, we played
he be
Fortnite.
on. He be on too.
I don't know if he played Monster Hunter. If he online right now, I invite him to the party. No, he not. But yeah, I was trying to help him get a job. I was trying to help him get a job with my job. I kept telling him because he was telling me he just graduated and he needed a job. And I told him, man, come on over to my job and I'll get you a job. But he was like, he wasn't trying to do that.
I'm dead. Who is these 3 people watching me? I need to know. Comment. Stop being ghosts.
That's
My
probably
God.
me.
Everybody that's in the chat. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
I would say the best way to expand your broadcast is have people share your instead of you
True. I
sharing
mean,
your
Dominique
link,
does.
have
And Dominique be
have
doing
people
that.
share your link.
I mean, it's also you just reaching out to them when you go live and you say,
Yeah.
like, hey, you mind sharing my stuff around. Sometimes the first you want to contact people who actually do it.
Right, that's what I be doing. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, my God. Oh. I'm getting my ass beat up. I'm about to die.
How you die already?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You're not paying no fucking attention. Bro, I was cornered. I was fucking cornered. Nobody was there to help, bro. Y'all some hoes.
I told you come to Camp 17. You should have
I
followed me the whole time.
did.
Why'd you leave me? I'm saying you should have followed me. We luring the dragon to the nest.
Bro, you didn't say that. And I have proof. Once this broadcast ends, I'm finna show you you didn't say that.
I didn't say that, but I didn't know you stopped following me. I look like, how she find the damn dragon and I'm still up here trying to lure the dragon to me?
Bro, I can't even see.
Okay, well, I guess we just gotta go find the dragon, cause
Oh
y'all
my
niggas
God.
already made the dragon mad. What's going on?
Bro, I'm
70%?
lost. Chuck, you getting on my
Here I
fucking
come.
nerves, bro. Where the fuck are y'all?
I'm in map portion 15. I'm going to map portion 13 right now.
Meaning you're under, right?
Yep, I'm going towards the bottom. I'm trying to get down. See, I was trying to stay at the top so we could lure the dragons to the top. Because it's easier to get them to come when you're at the top. Like, if they try to fly off, you just grab another egg and they'll come back.
Oh, shit. Okay. World map. No.
Because, see, once we get their health low, what's going to happen is they're going to run to that nest anyway.
I
That's the
know,
best
but
way
I'm
to
saying I need to first find y'all. Like, I know that.
I found the dragons. I'm at the dragons right now. Fuck it.
Shit, y'all niggas out here leaving a bitch. Oh my god, y'all. I'm about to get pissed because I'm going in a fucking circle. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm going in a fucking circle.
One of the dragons ran off. I'm fighting the red one.
Nigga, I'm trying to find my way back home. I don't even know where I am. Shut the fuck up. Bro, this portion of the fucking broadcast is gonna be hella fucking annoying to even watch, bro, because I was lost. Shut the fuck up. Bro, I cannot stand you niggas. Oh my god. Okay, where the fuck am I? Alright, let's see. What's the closest? There's literally nothing even close to... Oh my god. Where is camp... Am I already at camp 17?
Probably so. Is that at the top?
No, I'm at camp 11. How do I... You know how there's levels to it? How do I go down the...
Oh, you press down on the D. Oh, you press down on the D-pad.
I found that. What? Okay, wait. Be patient for once in your life. Just go, bro, go. It's never that serious.
beat this
And don't
motherfucking dragon.
eat that right there.
Beat
Do not
him
go to my
all in his
laptop.
motherfucking back. I guess. Break this dragon down.
I'm dead. Broke his motherfucking morale down. His ass don't know what to do. He doubting himself. That nigga doubting himself. Am I really a dragon? I don't feel very much like a dragon.
That sounds like what that was doing to you.
Hell yeah, broke my ass down. Am I really a monster hunter? I don't feel very much like a monster hunter.
I'm just gonna take pictures. I'm a photographer.
Fuck a goddamn.
Well, since the other dragon right here, I might as well fight his ass. Get back up. Tell her to back up. Now she about to get blasted.
Right, look at your ass. You thought. Fuck you talking about. Oh shit, I failed.
Damn, come on, get your ass down. Stop flying. That's the only reason I don't like fighting the blue one. He fly too much.
Shoot his ass. Oh shit!
Get your ass down, boy.
Damn, I missed him. Oh fuck!
Damn.
Oh shit! Oh my fucking god! Ah! Ah! Yo, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. I'm on fire, Beach. Oh my god, Beach.
Alright,
Man,
let's get
fuck this unnecessary music, bro. First off.
it. Woo, shit. Okay. Watch out, D.
Why do I keep doing that? Cause I can't see.
That's because he keeps flying. I'm trying to get him out the sky.
The damn flash bombs.
I didn't bring none. I think
How
I
the fuck you
Let me
didn't
see.
break? I got you. Get your ass down, Beach. Fuck you talking about? Get out! Get out!
Special!
Get out! What are you talking about? Fuck his tail in particular.
Damn. He about to blast me. Block, 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 block.
Damn. Get your ass down. Oh my god. Shit. Oh fuck. Damn, he threw my last again. Get up,
almost
girl.
killed
Get
the
your
real
ass up.
The real one almost dead, bro. Smack his
Alright.
ass for that 30.
Oh shit.
Damn. I thought he was down there.
Fuck, antidote. Oh fuck, 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 fuck.
Just eat your food. Eat some drink.
Eat some drink. Nigga, eat some drink. Eat some fucking drink. I'm so sick of you. That's gonna be a fucking shirt. Eat some drink. Eat some drink. Oh, he's.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Oh! We in a tight space. No pun intended. That bitch nigga ran up. Where the fuck you going? Oh, I guess I'm gonna
We're
just
going
follow
right
you.
here.
It's good to be appreciated. Alright, nigga, what we on? Not until it says mission successful.
We gotta kill 3 dragons. Only one is almost dead, which he can be captured. So I'm finna go capture this nigga.
Alright, let's go capture us a fucking dragon then. Pitfall trap that bitch. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that!
I think he in.
Well, I mean, if he runs through here, if there's a chance that he runs through here, so, you know, at least somebody would have ran. Hey, look, shit, fuck, goddamn. Clusterfuck of curses. Hey, there go that bitch nigga. Ayo, run up on his ass. Shut your ass up, nigga. Get him!
Y'all, throw y'all trap stuff.
Sleep that nigga. Why won't he sleep?
Yeah. Cause y'all took too long.
Dumbass. Hey! Slap this nigga! This nigga eating bubbles! Oh, look at this shit! Slap his ass! On to the next one, let's go. That nigga taking a snooze.
That's how you capture a dragon.
I mean, ain't he yeah, it didn't take that long. Ain't he tempered? Are these tempered ones or no?
Yeah, that's tempered.
Man, fuck these weak ass joggers. Get your dumb ass out of here.
Somebody put a trap right here, I think.
Yeah, me.
Mama crazy.
You just now saying that?
No, I just she gonna say some Dominique supposed to be driving down to Tennessee. Our sister, our older sister. And I asked if she was with her or whatever. I asked Mama if she was with Dominique. She said no or whatever. She said Dominique going by herself. I said shit, somebody should have went with her since that's the first time she drove that long. That's a lot of hours. That's about 8 hours worth of driving.
True.
Mama said she couldn't go because there's a lot of stuff going on at the house. I said, okay. And then after that, she gonna say something. I'm finna go to the horseshoe though. There's a lot of stuff going on at the house, but she couldn't go.
Oh, dead.
What the hell?
I am dead.
Oh shit, somebody come get this off of me. Come on. Wake your ass up. Okay.
Oh, my bad. Damn! Oh, my God.
He's coming for me. He really want me dead. He really wants me dead. He
really
really
die then so he can stop fucking with us. Oh, shit, bitch. Fuck, damn. Oh.
Now,
I'm finna die.
I should let him kill you because you talking about some just that.
Bro, if he coming after you, and if he might leave us alone if he kill you, why do I have to hold on to that fact that you might well just, take that L for everybody. I don't want nobody to die, but at this point,
man, this quest is worth. This quest is worth $102,000, which we're not getting because niggas died twice, which is only worth $61,000. So
it ain't my fault. I didn't die. Did I? Did I die?
Yes, you did.
I did not die. I
died. You died first,
bro. Damn. No, see, that's how I know I didn't fucking die. Look at you.
No,
Look at you.
The Japanese dude died twice.
Right.
You died the first time.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. I did not die. No, I don't. I have no recollection of such a thing.
Remember you found the
I am a boss nigga. I did not die.
Remember you found the dragons first, and without us, and they killed you.
Yes, you're right. I'm a boss ass nigga though, so I didn't die. Oh shit, I feel like I died. Drop that nigga!
He don't want to get dropped. And he keeps, damn, he just knocked me off the damn cliff. I knew that was gonna paralyze me. Oh,
damn, I'm trying to ride this nigga.
This nigga stay trying to rock me.
Bro, that's not even what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm not gonna say all that. Shit, fuck that. Fuck this nigga up! Get up! Fuck your face! Oh my god! That's so stupid. Let's get it. Oh, yo mama not shit. Break your ass up. You are not that dazed.
Damn, this nigga is really putting in that work.
Okay, son. Put those dishes in the sink. Come on now, get off him. Pick up! That's such a cute little name. Fuck this nigga in particular! Go it!
Damn!
We killed this nigga! Did he just die? He just died, y'all. That wasn't the goal.
Nigga didn't go back and get their traps.
I had it. Whoa, that's true. I did. I have tranks though. Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, that was interesting. What? Go sit down. Oh, yes, I see you with just panties on. Please go sit down. Okay, I see you. Go sit down. I look at you every day.
So what? She wants you to look at her today.
No, I don't want to keep looking at you.
She said you gotta look at me every day.
Oh, it was bedtime last night. Yes, it was. That's usually how that works. Yes, baby. I hear you. Ooh, mega demon drug. Oh, that's what I forgot to use.
Drugs.
Bro, get off of me. I need them drugs. I need it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going through it over here.
We can tell.
Man, shut. Chucky. You are a bully.
How so?
You are a bully. I need it. Whoa! What just happened?
Let's just hurry up and kill the fuck out this little ugly ass bird.
Is it the fucking Puke? I'm not sure about the Puke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. Ugly ass fucking bird. That bird ugly as hell. No stupid ass bird. Kill that bird. Fuck that bird. He ain't even worth catching. Oh, son of a. Oh, look, already. I'm not even finna waste my demon drugs on you, bitch. I'm not even gonna waste it on you, you ugly motherfucker. Look, get your tail cut off already. You ain't shit. Look at you. You bitch ass nigga.
Y'all cut his damn tail off already?
I told you you're weak, bitch. That's just a bird. He's not no dragon. He ain't worthy to be no fucking dragon. He ain't shit. Look. I'm dead.
Trap this nigga. Somebody trap that nigga.
Nigga, don't waste no traps on that bitch ass nigga. Look, he fucking over there limping. He a bitch, bro. Beat his ass! Fuck that nigga! He ain't shit! Weak ass motherfucker, kill him! Catch this nigga! Catch this nigga! He ain't shit! Sleep his ass!
Sleep his ass!
Sleep this nigga! Alright, we finna beat his ass. I do too, low key. Let's beat his ass. My character over here looking like a foxy mama. Hey. I have confidence. It's me we're talking about. Beat his ass! I'm not getting no Puke shit. Fuck that nigga. He trash. Fuck all his motherfucking things. Nigga don't want his shit. Fuck him. He is not worthy. Oh, I'll get that though.
Damn, we lost a lot of money.
He not even his fucking scales and shit is not even worth anything. That's how I know for a fact I don't need to get nothing from him. Weak ass nigga.
Damn, my God, that was the largest damn blue Rathalos we ever killed. For me,
really?
At least.
That's a fat nigga? Hey, fat man, yeah, that's him. Nigga, you random as hell. No, when Peter Parker started dancing after he turned evil, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. He was over there, hey, I'm like, get it, P. Get it, P. He's over there shaking. And he was feeling himself. He can feel himself. He was feeling himself. That man. Hey, right, for real. He like, hey, yo, get the moves out real quick, bro. Hey, bro, let him. Boy, I don't think it's even that. It's probably like, you know, they're going down to like their deep desires or shit that they probably wouldn't admit that they want to do. And that's probably how he felt. Because again, he didn't have no confidence in himself at all. For him, that's probably how I felt. Man, bro, you just trying to stone this man's steez, bro. He has steez. It wasn't about that. It was about him having confidence in himself.
I was so looking like, why niggas just keep sending me fucking friend requests? on Monster Hunter. These niggas, I'm the highest rank in this lobby.
No, they want to be your friend. Hey, yo, help me out. Hey.
Like every time we get back to the lobby, niggas sending me guild cards and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey.
Hey, Dion, you getting up there though? You halfway to the what's the name?
Halfway to what?
Hey,
These nuts?
Hey, you're not even the lowest one in here. The lowest person in here is 38.
Daisy!
You think you warmed up, D?
Yes. Daisy! Ooh! Hey, boo! Yes, I just did the most. That's my best friend, y'all. That's it! Hey! We in this motherfucker live. No, let me stop. Manage. Oh, let's see.
Oh my god, the internet's so petty.
What?
They gonna say this the attention Aisha was talking about. They put Kai face on Curry body at their wedding.
Wow.
I said they're so disrespectful.
They on that with her. They need to leave her alone, bro. Come on now. I mean, eventually, if Steph don't do nothing about that, bro, she finna leave. He won't be by himself. But I mean, I'm just hoping that he's actually reassuring her and not being in his feelings. Like, well, but what? Lame. Male groupie? Well, I was saying because again, if like in my opinion, I'm like, if she's saying like, you know, for you're this guy everybody's like really wanting, and I mean, he's not really that much around her to like give her that attention she technically needs because she is a woman, you know. Eventually, she gonna find somebody who will. Like, I mean, don't be in your feelings about that. It's just. I mean, but come on, y'all. Let's not be blind to the fact that that's what a lot of basketball players do. Like, and especially because they're popular in a lot of ways for women to come in. Like, we not finna ignore the Kardashians. Now, Khloe's ex was a crackhead. Now, we not finna sit up and ignore this. But we don't know this man personally. We thought a lot of niggas was like, honestly, Anthony. Carmelo, I didn't think that nigga was on that type of shit. I thought he was a real stand-up dude. Then we found out, no, that wasn't the case. Like, you can't assume shit just because of what somebody is showing in the public. Hey, you can do all that, and you're still going to end up like, might end up like a... crackhead, yeah, that's Lamar. Bro, I'm just saying, like, you at this point, there's niggas who've been putting on record that they ain't did shit for like years, and then out of nowhere, you sex scandal pop out of nowhere, pictures and everything. Look, what is she supposed to do? Because again, at the end of the day, she's still a human and still a woman. Like, we can't ignore that. Well, I'm not saying that she's. I'm not saying that she's.
It's not cool of you to actually go out and say something like that because that's why she's getting negative attention because in reality, she's kind of wrong by her even saying something like that. And she's not wrong. It's just that it's one of those situations where like you kind of know what she's getting into. Like that's not. That's not.
But he also did too, and that's why you can't not be a human just because. Oh, the life is because she didn't sign up for bitches to be out on his dick. She didn't sign up for all that. She signed up for him to always be doing his job, which is playing basketball. We don't know that because we're just assuming that that's all he's doing. We don't know what he's doing because again, she's the only person that's around him. We don't know how he's around her. We can't assume that. But I didn't say that. I'm saying that it would be kind of problematic based off of what a lot of things have been done around. But you're implying that he hasn't done anything at all, which is also not the case.
Right.
Well, it's not our business at all, but I'm just saying. But should she not have said what she said if that's how she felt?
If some people feel that way, no, maybe, who knows?
So she should not have. So she should not have expressed it the way she had. What? I'm kind of confused.
It's a way that she can say stuff, and it didn't sound. Especially with the situation given, that doesn't sound right. That's why she's getting so much like kind of backlash because it doesn't sound right. Like you want, so like I said, I didn't even look at it, but what it almost looks like, especially from like screaming and stuff like that, like does she want other attention from other men, or does she just want attention from her? So that's why, like, I don't really understand.
But if she's saying as far as attention in general, I would have to imply that she's talking about getting it from her husband, who she had 2 kids with, almost 3 actually, and that's who she married. So I mean, again, how it sounds is how it sounds, but at the same time, like, again, because of the fact of it is that we don't know what's going on in that house, so we don't know if when he comes back, he's just like, okay, I gotta go to bed or whatever like that, which is nothing wrong with that. He plays, but playing basketball could be probably one of the most exhausting things ever. But at the same time, she's still a woman, she's still your wife. Like, the shit that she does for you, you have to return that shit. And if she's not feeling like she's getting that, then who can we blame her for?
That's something that you have to talk about to him, bro. That's not something.
But who's to say? Has she said she hasn't talked to him about that?
I mean, she didn't say that, but okay. Well, my opinion on the situation is she should have mentioned that to him first.
But that's what I'm saying. Did she not? That's what I'm asking. Because was there? That's what I'm saying. So how can we say we can't suggest something that she may or may not have done already?
But I'm saying, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just like a certain amount of respect you're just supposed to have for your marriage. Like, even if she,
absolutely,
because we don't know all the shit that she does, like all the bad shit that she does.
Yeah,
do. And if she have done something bad, he never made it obvious that she done something bad. You see what I'm saying? Like, you would never know. It wouldn't come from him. And I feel like she should have gave him that same respect by, like, if he did something bad, not to make it obvious.
Wait, so you're saying that she should not show that there's something wrong with her if there's something wrong with her?
I mean, cause
I know, like, I'm trying to get him to explain so I can understand that.
I'm trying to say, like, she should reciprocate the same energy that he's giving her. If he's not giving her attention and that's why she's upset or whatever, or he's doing something, then yeah, he needs to be a man and respond to it. And that's why he did respond to it or whatever, but in a positive way, not no way like, man, I'm mad at you, you shouldn't have said that. No, he said, I understand and I'm gonna do better far as like as a man. But
so the main problem, okay, just so I can try to understand, is the main problem of how she said it, or that she said it at all to the public?
How the fact that she said it at all to the public.
Okay.
For him, knowing that he getting ready, she know his career, she know how big he is, she know what he was getting ready to go into, he in the NBA finals right now. Why would you put some shit like that on his mind while he trying to focus on like some real shit right now? Like right now he like going through a lot of, even right now, because they losing 3-1 and niggas are getting injured, and he's like he putting the team on his back, and on top of that, now my wife, I'm being disrespected over the internet because of something my wife said. Like he being publicly disrespected.
What's
since
the
she
matter
said
side?
that.
Okay.
That can, I promise you, that can really fuck your head up.
Oh,
it's like, he probably thought we was all, her and him was all good up
no,
until
baby.
she put that shit out there. Now he probably been questioning the relationship. But I mean, I'm just saying she should have just been a little more. The timing of when she did what she did.
I can agree that the timing is probably wrong. That I can definitely understand, because a lot of shit is about timing. But I like, for me personally, I would just say that I personally don't disagree with her putting it on a platform. That's just me, because at the end of the day, whether or not she talked to him. Whether or not, you know, she talked to him about it beforehand depends on, because again, he's out there, like, so it's like, if he's out there playing and doing his career, at what point in time will there be for them to talk? Because again, like, that's being okay, but if they both work, then how is there time to talk? But her talking, because again, she went to the red table to talk to Jada, I believe, right? So, and the whole purpose of that whole table in general, which I'm not going to defeat the point of it, because the whole point is to talk about those issues and kind of get that out there, because I'm pretty sure she's not the only one person who probably feels that way. When it comes to stuff like that, I get it. Maybe it's too fresh, but I would not say don't talk about that in public. I'm sorry, because it is a platform. That is a specific platform for people to kind of talk about issues that maybe other people are going through that aren't talking about at all. And if he is going through all that shit, yeah, of course the timing is wrong. She would be wrong in that part. She is wrong to have gone through that in that type of timing right there, where he's going through so much at one point, and she kind of is like springing this up. But again, like I said, she is still human, just like he's still human. And the shit that people go through and react to are different. That doesn't necessarily make her absolutely wrong, but it does. I do feel like, of course, the timing, absolutely. But her wanting to express that is not wrong, especially if she wants to express that in a way that she wants to express that.
Like I said, like, I don't think her expressing it was wrong. That's not why.
I just think where you expressed it kind of matters. That venue where you put that out at. Yeah.
But she put that venue out with the Red Talk, like many of people have done. August Alsina talked about his drug issues on there. Should he have not talked about it there? Gabrielle Union talked about her beef that she had with Jada a long time ago on that platform. So many different things that were like real issues that at the time people were like, what the hell is going on? They talked about that there. Should they have not talked about that there just because of whatever the case may be, how we feel? No. I mean, they have every single right to talk about that if it is their business. I mean, that's not the argument. I'm pretty sure he is upset. But I wouldn't absolutely denounce as what she did is wrong. Timing-wise, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, you know, talking about something while somebody's going through something is absolutely wrong. Especially if you haven't figured, you know, you haven't had that time to really figure all of that out yet. But and that's why I don't like to go on articles in general, because they do that on purpose to create a way for people to come in and read it, and then it don't be really about that at all once you get an understanding. That's why I don't work with that type of stuff, because that's the media trying to conform your mind into thinking how they want you to think in the first place. But that's not the point. So you can't, just because you have your own opinion. With you having your own opinion, you're not just gonna go straight up and just be like, well, this title that they're saying has to be true because she signed up for that. That doesn't excuse that. You have to use your own information in your own brain in general. That's not the point. If you're saying, oh, if I see in this title, it means to me like this, it's like, yeah, because that's what they probably want you to think of it, because that's what the whole point of a journalist is. It's for them to have a title that's going to catch you and make you think a certain way to how they feel. Does that absolutely mean that that's true? No, it just means that at that time, that's what the magazine wants you to feel because of whatever they had put you on there. That's how media works in general. Yeah, straight up clickbait, exactly. And that's how that works in general. Because I've seen plenty of times on Snapchat, they'll be like, oh, Rihanna just clapped back at Nicki Minaj. And then it'll literally just be her saying, oh, I'm making more money, like, more than these other bitches. It's like, but she didn't ever even say Nicki, so how are y'all just gonna assume this? That's just, you can't just say that's somebody with somebody. Yes, absolutely, everybody has signed up for that stuff. That doesn't make them any less, human just because of a title. In reality, though, she could have not talked about that at all. They could have saw a video of her with Curry and them looking away from each other. They would have made that into something, and motherfuckers would have been like, oh, well, he's not giving her no attention. It's like, no, he just happened to be looking at his child. She happened to be looking at her other child. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? That's why you have to be that type of person with the mindset to say, hold on, let me just break down this shit for myself instead of using the media to do it for me, because the media is going to do whatever they want me to do, because they're making money from that shit. So you're not doing anything but helping them make money by entertaining that fucking idea instead of just using your own brain. That's the biggest problem with black people in general. We'll go off of whatever the fuck the title says and not use our own brain and trying to figure that out ourselves. So it's just like that. Yes, that's what celebrities sign up for, but you're also a human being with your own brain. You signed up for that shit too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like they need to, like, just not always, like, be on her ass, because it seems like they kind of on her ass about a lot of shit sometimes. I would just say, give the damn woman a chance to explain herself. Like, because that's how she wanted to explain herself. She wanted to talk about those issues with somebody who made it clear, who made their house open to them talking about those certain issues. And that was Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett Smith decided that, hey, let me have this particular platform where people celebrities who are going through some real ass shit talk about real ass shit. Because this is the time of age right now that fans and shit want to see their celebrities and idols doing real ass shit. We don't care no more about them doing shit that's superficial. We want to see them doing real ass shit, like talking about real ass issues. So was she wrong? Timing wise, absolutely. Like I said, shit like that while he's doing that, that's his job, that's their livelihood. For you to sit up here and possibly fuck up his game play, that's something that she's not going to be able to take back. She's probably going to have to feel bad about for her as long as she feels bad for her. But at the same time, her talking about it at all, absolutely disagree. I think she had every right to. Because as a woman, if you know you can't really go to him because he's doing that, because she probably felt like she could talk to him about it because of the fact that he was going through all of that. We don't know. But at the same time, I don't think that she should have not said nothing at all about it on that platform. I just think she should have waited.
All I know is ever since she said that shit didn't been...
Come on, bro. Damn.
That shit been causing problems. And then, what I was going to say? That shit been causing problems for him, and then on top of that,
yeah, because of the timing, probably.
I even seen the video with him spending time with her, where she won a
Yeah,
what's her
Dominique
name?
told me about that. He looked at her a certain way.
And
Basically, he just looked at her like, you not like, nah, dog. I ain't feeling it. He was just like, yeah,
And I mean, he has every right to, though. He has every right to. If he felt like, yo, you should never went at this particular time or at all, in his opinion, okay. But timing wise, I get it. Like, you know, this shit was not the time to be doing that. No matter how you felt, that shit, that's some shit you could have just, again, like I said, talk to me personally if they had not. But, you know, I mean, both are very entitled to their feelings. Both are very entitled to their feelings, and I understand both sides. You know.
the mid.
Absolutely.
You know what you do, so you know the media, so you basically kind of made it. I'm not saying that she did it. I'm not saying she did it.
Well, we don't know. She probably actually did probably make it worse. But,
I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
yeah.
she could, like, you know, if you going to the media, like, the social, our social media in 2019, what? Like, everyone is on social media. Like, it's been that way for, like, what?
Yeah, but I mean, that's what makes it even more hard because now you get to the point where because of that, motherfuckers literally are offing themselves because they can't talk about anything. That's the problem. We can't use the whole fucking excuse. Oh, well, that's media. You know how that is. You sign up for it. That's why people are literally like, okay, well, at this point, I can't talk about shit. Like, so it's like, fuck it. Though I do think that the wording up for her, how she's gonna word it and how she should have worded it, absolutely. Again, like I said, one thing that's never gonna change is that the media, and this has been like that even before internet, is how the fuck you word something. Because even in newspapers, they would frame shit a certain way to make people look bad. You know, so either way, absolutely. But on the fact of how should she have done it at all, I feel like absolutely she should have. Maybe not right now. Yeah. But I feel like both. I feel like.
Again, I think it's the fact that I think we're just on different. I think we're in this discussion between us on different sides as far as had it been on that platform or not. I think half is saying yes, the other half is saying no. Deon's saying yes, and I think for us we're like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that was appropriate.
But I mean, that's okay. Not saying that y'all don't have a right to your opinion. Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day.
No. See,
but I just don't see why it should not have been on there. Because if she would have put it somewhere else, they would have probably made it 10 times worse.
I'm saying the thing is with relationships and everybody knows with relationships, that's the number one thing that people look for in the world.
Yeah,
is relationships.
Absolutely. Yeah, they do.
Like everybody know that. That's why people don't post their girlfriends. That's why people don't post their boyfriends. That's why, not because they don't love them, but just because that's the number one thing that everybody is looking to ruin.
Ready to talk about shit.
Right. So, like Curry, somebody on Curry team probably beefing with him right now, but they never put it on public for everybody to know. So you think, okay, they just a team, they're a good ass team, they together and shit like that.
Right.
And the whole time they probably arguing during the whole fucking playoff.
Yeah.
I hate you, dude. I'm beat your ass more when this shit over.
Well, fuck you, bro.
But they never put it in the public because they know how the public gonna take it and how it's gonna blow up.
And because they got bigger shit to worry about.
Right. So,
but the only reason why I feel like that's a little bit weird to really say is because again, this is why I try to like separate it between Steph and Ayesha themselves. That's their relationship. It's a bit different than saying on a team player, because at the end of the day, once we stop playing games, nigga, I don't gotta be around your ass no more. I'm on to my break, go do me with my family. He has to be around her every day, and they last to however fucking long they finna be around each other or they divorce.
I'm saying,
I'm saying,
it's like you got one of the best fucking basketball players in the world, bro. Like on the best. There's so many fucking other people that want him. Why would you do some shit like that to make him not want to deal with you? You see what I'm saying? He got two kids by you, and he married to you. He is not going nowhere. Like, he is literally wasn't going anywhere. But at this point, it's like, shit.
But that's saying it from a guy perspective. That's not really looking at it. Because again, I'm not trying to say that he's like every single basketball player. But that's not right to denounce that motherfuckers, and a lot of fucking basketball players are getting caught doing shit like that. Lala Anthony made that same fucking mistake to say, oh, well, this shit not finna happen with our relationship. That shit is fine. Just to fucking find out Carmelo was on that shit. I'm not saying that Steph is a bad person. I'm saying that as a woman, get it from our perspective that, yes, we know y'all, but in our relationship, but that does not change those little fucking, and the devil know how to work. That does not fucking change the little shits that we sprinkled here and there that people like to put in their minds. That's just the truth. And women do shit like that. When we see little shit like that, our minds do start to wonder. That's not, like, that's at the end of the day, in our minds, that's just how we work. And at the end of the day, that's something that y'all also signed up for.
But realistically, that's kind of something that you have to, like, think about, like,
but that's not always gonna be the case, though.
Thinking that, but that's not.
But she didn't go, dude. That's not to say that she did that, though. Like that's. No, it's not. But what's logical and realistic are two different things. Because logically speaking, you shouldn't. But realistically speaking, that's not going to always be the case. And we can't just always live in la-la world. And when a nigga fuck up and he don't say anything. But you keep saying going into a relationship as if they're like just now dating. They're married. Okay. And I get that you're not. I'm telling you that I agree with you with that. But again, what is logical and what is realistic? Again, niggas are, there's been, and I'm not trying to say this over and over again so that people can be like, oh, well, he's gonna do it. No, I'm saying that we're not gonna deny chances at all.
Yes. There's a chance that
I get that there's logically should be no reason why she should believe that, but realistically, as a woman, and I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, there are fucking times where that shit is gonna come in our head. We're not gonna lie to you and try to be like, oh, I never thought for a second that you wouldn't do that. No, but I'm saying from a woman perspective that, because I can't speak on y'all. Y'all can speak on y'all. I can't speak on y'all. But for me, for me personally, and even because I've seen plenty of women who talk to me about that, that shit has run through motherfuckers' mind in general. So to just completely say, well, you shouldn't think like that. It's not about a shouldn't. It's about whether or not, if that's something that's going to pop in their mind or not. And it has. We're not trying to say, about whether or not they, if that's healthy or not. Of course it's not. We know that. But at the same time, whether or not she's going to do it or not isn't up to that particular part. It's that at the end of the day, that's how she's feeling at that time. Now, I'm not saying that that's Steph Curry's responsibility to always reassure her, but
Okay, as time goes on, you're not gonna feel the same about a lot of things.
right, but yeah.
It's in the moment, so don't let because you're feeling in the moment turn into some detrimental longevity type stuff. Don't tweet. That's why it's like when situations happen.
Yeah.
In general, don't let that. Don't take.
And in that aspect, I definitely agree. I feel like that's something if she felt like that for that moment, hey, Steph, I need to talk to you because at the end of the day, this is important to me. And if it's important to you concerning our relationship, you'll want to talk about it. So definitely, I definitely agree on that. That's something, logically that our relationship should be doing. But that's why I've said, like, realistically, that's not always the case. It's not. It's just something that we have to accept that's how the media likes to play shit around. They like to take shit like that and twist it around. So that's why I said like those headlines and bullshit. I don't even look at that shit. At the end of the day, I'm trying to see what she's saying herself, because we could literally look at the headlines and think that she was stripping back in 2005 with the way they word shit. That does not mean that she was actually doing that, and we have to kind of keep that in mind, because we'll already have an opinion on her based off of how somebody wanted us to have an opinion on it, which is not even us using our own opinion. It's us doing what they told us.
We all have our own opinion, because like, you have to break something down as well. Even if you're not using the media, like, you still have your opinion.
Thank you.
And, like,
Throw this away, because you're making messes in here, and it's getting on my nerve.
But we have to just hear from her like on TV
Yeah.
or something.
Right.
At this point, yeah. As a public figure, I just hope.
Saya, go in the bedroom and go by my bed and get that charger. Go by my bed. It's on the other side of my bed. Grab the charger. Oh. Low key, we are really out here withstanding this nigga.
Yes, y'all really focus. That's really the idea. That's the idea for being. We gotta talk about something so her body can go on autopilot.
Yeah, cause I can't work on focus.
Specifically just on the game itself. Like,
I can't work on being focused, cause then I fuck up.
Don't think about it. Just do it naturally, you know?
Oh shit, she running out of breath. She unhealthy. Oh, I definitely need to, fucking Basil Geese, bro. Basil Geese is so annoying, bro. He come in every fight. Like, go get a life, bro. Why does everything gotta be with you all in somebody's face? You try to come in every fight, bro. Where is... Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, because I done went past this thing probably like a million times. That's not nice to say. I'm just kidding. Saya, you couldn't find it? My phone about to die. Oh! I ran into it like a huge dummy. Yes! Oh my god, thank you! You are the GOAT. Yes!
I am back. I was on the phone talking to some bitches. I think my whole conclusion about the whole argument.
Dude, stop!
I don't think she's completely, like, some people think she's completely wrong. I don't think she's completely wrong.
I don't think so either.
Because she's a human, like, she gonna feel the way she feels, and I do feel like, you know, respect towards her is, you know, just being there and being able to listen and, you know, hear her out, because that's what they need, that's what the women need. But
definitely.
I think she should have just been a little more thoughtful.
Careful,
in how,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, how she's decided to handle the situation.
Yeah, that's true, I agree. I agree. I really do think that. Because at the end of the day, that would just be denouncing, oh shit. That'd be denouncing Steph's feelings as well, which that's not what I'm about. Like, at the end of the day, I want, you know, for both parties involved to kind of have both had, you know, their voices heard, because at the end of the day, like, you know, it's not just about her. Because however she feels is how she feels, and that's fine. But again, it's not just about her, it's about him as well. We don't know how he's feeling too. But I just felt like I don't think she was absolutely wrong in how she, you know, went about it, because I think that platform, I think the idea that Jada Pinkett had to put a platform for celebrities to, you know, have a human moment, that I don't think that was wrong, because I felt like in a way she wasn't being listened to. And clearly for her, she wanted somebody, she wanted that platform where she knows she would have been listened to. You know, not saying he probably didn't listen to her, but she probably just wanted, you know, for a moment, come on, get up! She probably wanted for that moment to be like, okay, yeah, somebody is actually getting me from a perspective. And I don't think that that's wrong, especially with that platform, because Jada had even had a special about herself, you know, and things that she went through because of Will Smith. And I thought that whole conversation in itself was a good one. because she was also kind of talking about how pretty much Will Smith was also, you know, one of those people who wasn't listening. And how she was telling him how she wanted her lifestyle, and he wasn't getting that. You know, it got to the point where their daughter, Willow, was just like, why do I have to keep working and doing this if that's not what I want to do? And that was when he kind of realized it then.
I mean, that's just how he grew up. He just I mean, honestly, he just wants the best for his family. That's all it was.
Yeah, but it was also kind of like he was kind of using his own picture of a family and kind of trying to cookie cut it onto his family. And I'm like, that's not how that works at the end of the day. What you want you want as a family and what you want for your family, you know, is kind of important.
Oh.
Okay, he almost, alright, he's almost dead.
I'm gonna put a trap down now. Get those shock things out.
Threw his little ass. Put him to sleep. Sleep his ass! Fuck you talking about? Slap this ugly nigga. Nighty night.
We just explained the whole Curry and Steph and Aisha situation at the same time of capturing the Devil Joe on live.
On the live, fuck you talking about. And I actually was doing something. Let's get it. And that is our 2-hour special. Dang, I feel weird to end it. Wow. But hey, I mean, we did what we had to do. We got the point across. We some raw ass niggas. Just letting y'all know.
We warmed up on them little ass dragons and came back and whooped his ass.
Beat his ass. He thought he was about to run some shit. We was like, no. Alright, you guys, and so that was my 2-hour special with my brother Chucky, and with my my usuals, my regulars, as they call it in the bar. But thank you, Chucky, for being my special guest, and making that time, putting the time aside to do it. It was so much fun, and having that conversation respectfully. You know, it was passionate, but it was respectful. And I enjoyed it so much, so thank you guys. And that's all I have for you guys today. So it's your girl D-Rated, rated out of here. And whoop.